Okay, so we've looked at the most basic range of motion for chest, which is your push, which is your straight push, which you can do on different angles. The second range of motion that we train when we're working our chest is our fly movements. Okay, now typically the equipment that we're doing our flies on at home is going to be dumbbells. At the gym is going to be the pec deck machine, which we're going to look at. And also cables at the gym are awesome for this. We're not getting into cables in this program just because there's so much to cover. But again, if you're interested in learning more about those kind of nuanced movements and variations, that's in the second round of Empowered that in this case we're going to be doing in January if you're on board for that. Okay, so for now, we're just looking at dumbbells and machine. So same idea, same approach. When we're doing our flies, we can do them on a flat bench, we can do them on an incline, and yeah, we can do them on a decline as well. For us, we are prioritizing and understanding time management and understanding that most of us or all of us or none of us, or actually none of us are going to be competing in a fitness competition anytime soon. And so therefore, we're just going to focus on flat and on incline. So we're going to start with the flat dumbbells at home or at the gym. So your bench is flat, we've already covered that. As far as weight goes, you are typically going to be lifting less weight than for your straight bench. So if you find yourself with your straight bench, 20, 25 pounds, which is a great starting point, by the way, for females, you're probably gonna go like 15 or 12 pounds or 10 pounds for your flies. It's just relative. It's a more precarious angle. You are using more shoulder than you do with your straight press, a little bit less chest. This targets the pectoralis major, but it also brings us up and underneath the arm as well. Okay, so it's a very functional movement, one really, really good for keeping our shoulders safe and stable. So set up, feet are on the ground, same idea, dumbbells are on your thighs, you're gonna bring yourself back safely. Okay, this time, instead of your start position being here, your start position is here, right above your chest, slight bend in the elbows, so don't lock the elbows out, head down, back slightly arched, or your head can be off slightly, feet are on the ground. So this one, the analogy that we use is hugging a tree or hugging a bear. I don't know why, we just say that. So as you open yourself up, that is the eccentric phase. As you exhale and come together, that is the concentric phase. So eccentric, the muscle is lengthening under control. Concentric, the muscle is shortening. Okay, in this case, it's okay for the weights to touch. They don't have to, maybe just about a strawberry distance apart. The elbows, as you notice, stay bent the same degree the entire time. Okay, you're focusing on that squeeze at the top. So common errors on this one, people do it with straight arms. People will go down with a bend and then straight up. That's a different exercise. That's more of a variation of a chest press. People will bring the weights too far up. So again, you're right over your like bra line, your nipple line. Inhale, exhale. Variation here, you could have your feet on the bench if you wanted to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right into the incline variation to explain that too, because it's really quite simple. Exactly the same thing. You're bringing your bench up to about a 45-degree angle. You've got your feet on the ground. You start the exact same way. So hopefully you're starting to see all of these similarities, all of these patterns in your movement. Feet are on the ground, pop, pop, weights up, lower yourself back. Bring your weight straight up above the mid-chest. Start that slight bend in the elbows. Brace your core, eyes to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Now this time, just like when we did the incline dumbbell press, we're aiming those weights just a little bit higher, not quite over the face, but over the upper chest. And that, when you start to do the movement, you're gonna feel a little bit higher in your chest and shoulder. So it's just a different variation. You could do one arm at a time, but it's a lot trickier. And that is your pec fly exercise.